That's a remarkable story, Bob, but it shows you just how far the damage and the destruction can spread with these storms.
Yeah, and it's such a sobering fact. Becky and I were here that evening watching live, like the rest of America. A good part of the country was watching that thing live. And we knew just by looking at it, it was an EF4, an EF5, the big one. I know there were a lot of them. I know several of them did cause fatalities, but the one massive one that was on the ground for 200 miles, we were talking to each other about this. There was nothing people could do, even if they were in their safe place, if you will. If they weren't underground and their house got a direct hit, chances are they were going to lose their lives. I mean, but there's nothing that forecasters can tell them. They can't say, try to run away from the storm. The thing was moving at 60 miles per hour. Now, earlier I told you that these thunderstorms are heading towards the southeast, but there is good news. Remember, this front that we have that's causing the thunderstorms is about to come up stationary here in North Texas. That means it's not going to be moving into the southeastern part of the country. So the weather will stay quiet there for the next couple of days. That's a little bit of good news for the cleanup efforts and even the rescue efforts to continue. For us, we did have the cold front approaching and just passed in the last couple of hours. Severe weather did break out from Dallas County onto the east and northeast, and still there is a tornado warning right now for Cass County in extreme northeastern Texas. So rough weather there. We're quiet for now. But I think it'll get active again late tonight. Not so much severe, some thunderstorms, but rain will be moving in, a cool rain. 78 is our current temperature, but temperatures are falling into the 50s right now up across the northwestern part of North Texas, up near the Wichita Falls area. Winds have come around to the north, but the front is about to stop and then just sort of meander back and forth. Here is the wind forecast. Notice the northerly winds and southerly winds. Where they meet right there, that is the stationary front. And watch as we put this through time, that stationary front sort of just meanders around North Texas over the next 24 hours. And then finally, tomorrow night, it really starts to pull into the southeastern part of the state where the real cool air will start to move in. Tomorrow's going to be 20 degrees cooler. Then the cooler air moves in for the early part of next week. But today, a warm, muggy day, 87. So that means 60s tomorrow. So here's the stationary front. And there'll be more rain developing late tonight and probably during the day tomorrow. We'll be on the cold side of the system, so a less risk of severe weather. Southeast Texas may see some strong thunderstorms with this. Even tomorrow night, going into Monday, as the next disturbance moves through, we're going to stay cloudy and cool. This is good news for the most part. We need this rainfall desperately across North Texas before it gets quiet and hot for the summertime. And here's the potential rainfall. It is high, especially in the northeastern part of the state, but even here in the Metroplex, 1 to 2, maybe 3 inches of rain between now and Monday. Highs tomorrow only in the 60s. So showers and thunderstorms middle part of the night. Temperatures falling into the 60s. We're going to stay in the 60s tomorrow. That means much cooler. Rain and thunderstorms off and on. They'll continue into Monday. That's going to be a chilly day. Temperatures only in the 50s. Then beautiful weather moves in for the middle part of the week. And it should stay quiet. Maybe some thunderstorms late on Friday.